is it going to be?
Well, both of us.
Yeah.
Right, so basically, I'm going to ask you either to stop using the megaphone on the station property, which is within the silver bollards there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or to leave the station property where you'll be able to use the megaphone.
Right.
Okay, because under bylaw 6 of the Railways Act.
Yes.
Okay, you're causing a nuisance and a disturbance by using that piece of audio equipment there to members of the public.
Right. Okay. So my question for you is, firstly, you're just citizens like anybody else, aren't you?
I'm a police officer, which makes me an accredited person by the Police Reform Act 2002.
What does an accredited person mean?
I'm an accredited person, so I'm accredited by the Chief Constable of the British Transport Police. Yeah. Okay. Under the Police Reform Act 2002, which gives me the power to act upon the Railways and Safety Act of 2003.
Right.
Okay? Which would then allow me to enforce bylaws on railway property, which, as I've explained, includes these silver bollards and this patio.
But as far as I understood it, you guys have got no powers any different than anybody than I have.
You understand wrong then, sir.
Okay, so what powers do you have?
Well, I've just...
Okay.
As I've just explained to you as well, under the Police Reform Act of 2002, which is outlined on there, we're employed to act on behalf of the railway to enforce the railways.
Right. Now, the thing is, here's my question for you guys, which I haven't got a good answer to yet, and it's a bit difficult for me to answer you this, because this applies to police officers as well. Besides the questionable morality of what you're doing, because I think what you're doing is just basically not right, because you are forcing me, you're attempting to force me to do something, right? And I think I don't think anybody has any right to do something, to get someone else to do something they don't have a right to do themselves.
That's obviously up for debate.
That's up for debate, absolutely, 100%, right? But here's my question for you: How would you feel if I was to? What would happen if I was to call the British Transport Police or even the police, and I was to say, look, I'm at home. I've got a very clear notice in my house. If people come into my house, they're not allowed to sing without written permission, right? And I've got someone here singing. They're not really, they're not really bothering anybody, but you know what? There's one person here that doesn't really like the singing, yeah? Can you come and sort them out? What would you do?
Private residence.
Yeah, do you own...
What's that?
They would be on private property if it was your residence, as you've stated. And if you don't want the person to be there, then police would attend to remove that person from your property, and you would be quite within your rights to have that done.
Are you sure that that's correct? You're telling me that in my private residence, if someone doesn't keep one of my rules, I can call the police up
if someone's on your property without your permission?
No, they came on my property with permission, and they were doing something like, or for example, they didn't take their shoes off before they came in the house.
To leave your property?
Well, hold on a second. Have I asked them to leave my property? Yeah, I've asked them to leave my property because they haven't taken their shoes off.
Refusing to leave your property?
Yeah, they say something like, I'll leave in half an hour, 3/4 an hour. They say, yeah, that's right, because they haven't taken their shoes off. Would it be right for me to call the police to sort that out?
Possibly.
Because that's what you're doing, isn't it, really? What's the difference between what you're doing? The railway bylaws include singing, right?
Yep.
They include spitting, which is done basically every time any person opens their mouth, right? They include using offensive language, which means in effect, if anybody here uses a word, even in a conversation with somebody else, and somebody even hears them, you guys on behalf of the British Transport Police, you are basically policing a private set of rules by a private company. Some of those rules completely and utterly trample on the human rights of people.
If I can get back to the singing element, the bylaws are here, to be able to allow everyday members of the public, travelling public, who want to use the railway for the appropriate means, which is to, i.e., travel. To do that comfortably and safely.
This isn't the railway.
Well, this is owned by Network Rail.
Legally, you can call it what you like, but let's be honest. If you ask people walking past, this is not the railway.
Obviously, as I'm trying to tell you, the bylaws outlined by the Railways Act, are there to allow people to travel safely and comfortably.
Right. Yeah.
Now, the comfort of people on the railway is affected by people occasionally, like yourself, on a megaphone, or people singing who haven't maybe got permission or If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
What I'm saying is,
I'm
hold on a second. No, but what I'm saying is, you can say from. Well, it makes sense that you know that you've got this whole this introduction to the bylaws saying the bylaws are here to protect the people, right? To make their journeys comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
but,
right. Yeah.
But. What I'm saying is that you are policing a private set of rules by a private company, which I could say, for example, in my house, just for the safety of everybody, you take your shoes off. Yeah, but it's not the police's business to police that kind of thing. I need to deal with that myself, right? So you are doing the bidding of a private company who is paying for you, and I'm the guy that pays for you to try and rob me of my freedom.
See, you don't, because that's where you're wrong, because we are a private police force.
Yeah, you're a private police force. Oh, you're a private police force.
We're not funded by taxpayers' money.
So you're not really so why are you called the police? You should be called just something else.
No, because our jurisdiction is a railway. That's why you don't see us walking about the streets and dealing with problems out in the streets.
Well, yeah, but
if we have to, obviously.
You're dealing with this. This is kind of public space, isn't it?
This is railway property.
Yeah,
everything within these steel bollards you see, this is part of Network Rail property, which is a private property.
Can I play this from another angle?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. I obviously understand that you're subject to a withdrawal of implied permission from Network Rail, not for this property, but for Euston Station.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Now,
do you know why? Do you know why?
Go on, I'll let you tell me. Go on.
I'll tell you why. Because my bicycle, was taken away by Network Rail staff when I wasn't looking. I was about this far away from it. They did it as a little sort of dig at me. When I went to get it back, they took it without my permission. When I went to get the bicycle back, they said, right, you have to pay £5. And I said, no, that's extortion, right? I didn't ask you to take it away. It was literally 2 minutes round the corner. So I went to a police officer to report it as theft. They said it's not theft. They said it's okay. And I went behind the counter to get it back. Okay. And then they reported me to the police, and the police banned me for 6 months from that area because I'd gone to an area to get my bike back, and subsequently actually dropped the reporting, for that. Because that, so who's doing the crimes here? Do you know what I mean? Look at you. There's 4 of you. You're lovely. You're lovely, beautiful human beings. As human beings, I have as much respect and love for you as everybody else and for myself, yeah? But if this is ridiculous. 4 guys dressed in black and yellow. I'm doing what I do. I'm informing the people about what's going on. I'm doing it in the comedic way, in a way that I love. Yeah,
that's fine.
And you guys come up to me, and people, they're not bothered by it.
And as I've already stated,
people don't have a right to not be informed. It's their choice whether they want to be informed of that or not. What if they want to go about their journey in peace without being spoken to on a megaphone?
Okay.
Surely that is their right also.
Well,
and that's what the railway bylaws are there for.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I can answer that if you like, right? Hello.
Hello, Daniel.
How you doing?
Not too bad. You?
Yeah, great, thank you. You want to join the show?
No.
Okay. So shall I just carry on?
Move on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just talking to the chap.
I'm asking to move on now.
Right. Are you ordering me?
There isn't a delay.
Are you ordering me to move on?
I'm not ordering you. I'm asking you to move on.
Okay. Is that a request or an order?
It's a request.
Okay. So I don't have to do it then.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, great. So
if you're not going to move on, I'm
yeah,
going to ask you to provide your details, and then you're liable to be reported for a bylaw offence.
Why?
It's your choice.
That? Why is that? What has somebody said? Can you tell me what somebody said? Has somebody complained?
Well, my understanding is you've been using the megaphone.
Yeah, and it's not against the law to use the megaphone.
We discussed the other day.
Okay, can I speak to your sergeant, please? Can I speak to your sergeant,
you don't need to speak to my sergeant.
I do, because I disagree with what you're saying.
You can disagree all you want, but my sergeant's not going to overrule me.
Your sergeant's not going to overrule you?
Not going to
so
overrule
what's the point of your sergeant then? If I can't speak to your sergeant?
The sergeant is in agreement.
Okay, you know what? Okay, what's your name, firstly?
I'm not going to tell you my name.
What, you're not going to tell me your name?
I'm not going to tell you my name.
Okay, so you're 7083, you're not going to tell me your surname?
No, I'm not going to tell you my
Aren't you obliged to tell me your surname?
No, I'm not obliged at all. No.
Oh, okay, just the number.
If my colour number's visible, then that's identification. That's valid only for me.
All right. You know what? I'm happy to move on.
Are you going to move on?
Yeah, I am going to move on.
Perfect, brilliant. Then we've got no problems.
We